Asa, it's a nice day, crossed a bridge in San Diego, and lo and behold, there's a jiu-jitsu troll that lives underneath the bridge. Ace's job is to use this push dagger to keep a jiu-jitsu troll off him. We're going to see how well he does with said jiu-jitsu troll snarling, Cheetos, trying to attack, invert, and do all the things that jiu-jitsu trolls do. So, let's see what happens.
I wasn't planning on the invert.
But now you have to.
A drunk bar mauling. Cool.
Real world assaults happen is somebody ambushes somebody else. The initiative, good guy, bad guy, is always unequal. Somebody's always back on their heels. Okay.
To give this drill a little context, the goal of the puncher is not to give a technical delivery of strikes. He's more trying to act like a bar brawler, give slow, loping, highly telegraphed strikes. The goal of Asa, the guy with the knife, is to keep that puncher off of him. He does that primarily through a jab. That's the extent of the scenario. There's no justification for the use of force involved in this. He's just trying to execute a strategy. That's all. This is supposed to be just a low-stress exchange of technique. He wanted to feel out how he would actually use a push dagger, but you hear Craig egging it on, so I had to go for the
every Shivworks class, I get blast of them.
It takes the right type of partner to be able to train under these conditions. You have to let them get a little bit, they're going to let you get a little bit. You have to be curious about technique, trying what works, and accepting that some things aren't going to work, some things are going to be better than others. You have to separate yourself from any ego. There's no win, there's no loss, there's just data. You accept the data, and you move forward with that. As far as the gear that's being used, Asa is using a Clandon Combatives rubber trainer. It's really good for this light sparring. We sell that on the website. I'm wearing a Shivworks practitioner helmet. It allows you to see a little bit more than the Spartan gear helmets that you see us using in a lot of our videos. Those are really robust, but they're very, very expensive. This is really good for the occasional 1 to 2 times a month sparring session. They work really well for that.
So one thing you don't have to do is when you get a solid shot, the first thing you're doing is this. Okay, and that's where you scratch you. So watch. Here, go. Angle. As soon as you get a hit. Yeah, wow. Get that aimed at him. Aimed at him. Loose hands. Aimed at him.
You can see the effectiveness of that blade. Asa's doing a really good job of throwing that jab out there. He's keeping it pointed at my face. It's making it a lot harder to see it coming. And every time he thrusts that blade towards me, whether I block it or not, there's a blade at the end of that punch. So I'm starting to get a little frustrated about being hit in the head. And for a second here, I forget that I'm supposed to be a drunk bar guy.
Keep it in his face. Work, keep hitting him. Don't back up. Post, there you go. Good.
So I lost sight of the purpose of the drill just for a second there, but Asa's good-natured. He took it well, took it on the chin, got right back up, back into it.
Poppy. Poppy. Don't be hesitant. He's got you back in your heels, Asa. Back it. Full sense. You got to reach them. There you go. Put them apart. Turn on your shoulders. Turn your shoulders when you get it. Better range. Better range right there. That's your range right there. And you got it.
Hopefully that was enjoyable for you to watch this little training session. Let us know in the comments how we could improve, what you want to know more of, what you want to see more of. Come and train with us, shivworks.com. See you.